Hello, and welcome to Hidden Gems and Other Oddities with Darcy Bits. This is Grotto. I don't know what this is at all. I imagine at one time I might have known what it was, and therefore I downloaded it, and it is on my computer. But at the time of recording this, I do not recall. Now, this is part of the Hidden Gem, the Humble Trove, which is the sort of library of games that you can just freely download if you are part of the monthly subscription model that they have, which is pretty cool. If you unsubscribe, you no longer have access to the Trove. If you downloaded something, then you still have it, but it's not a reliable library you can go back to if you leave the subscription. So that's where I found Grotto, I recall correctly. And I'm going to just sort of see what it is. I've been actually quite happy with a lot of the games I've gotten out of the Trove. It's a lot of cool indie gems. Let's take a look. Lots to move. Wow, this is dark. Okay, cool. The sword that cuts the old without attachments must change. Sword. Okay. Got it. Mother. The mother protects the seed of her womb, just as Mother Earth protects her fruit. Okay, this got weird fast. Sure. Mother. It's that shape. Got it. Hourglass with boobs. Maybe. Oh, I'm probably gonna like unlock all of these different things. Okay. Oh, I clicked on it. Oh. Maybe I need to make the symbol. Oh, I'm throwing some bones. Oh, it's just water. Alright, cool. Am I like a witch? Oh, hello. Who is this? What kind of character to speak with them? How did you get to our sacred place? Your sudden appearance would be a cosmic sign. Your sun-colored hair and features are strange. You might have the gift. So I'm blonde, is that what you're trying to say? If that's the case, our people need to hear the voice of the stars. This can only be done from the sacred rock. Look above and listen. They speak in riddles, so you must show wisdom and learn their meaning. Go to the sacred rock, read the stars, and speak in the name of the gods. Oh, so those were constellations I was looking at. Cool. I like this fire. I'm into the, like, this is just a 2D thing. I don't know. I would like that style. It's funny because, like, obviously they have the modeling capabilities, and the rest of stuff being modeled. Like, it was an intentional choice. I love it. Although with fire, I gotta be honest, that's probably pretty hard to do without something like the way they did it. I don't know who made this game. I'll look it up after. I could probably have done that first, but I didn't. Oh, space. Go to the sacred rock, read the stars, and speak the name of the gods. Okay. Use to look at the stars above. Click to zoom in. Look at the stars above. Oh! I didn't see them the first time I looked it up. Oh, it's click to zoom in, not hold to zoom in. Okay. How do I unzoom in? I just look down? Do I hit escape? Nope. Alright, well I don't remember what the signs were, so... yeah... Also, this is, maybe I need to turn my brain. Speak the name of the gods. Speak in the name of the gods. Alright, so probably there isn't something specific I'm supposed to make. Because if there was, it probably would have let me do this again. Over a star, delete all of its connections. Find 2 groups of stars in order to discover a new constellation. What? Whoa. S to zoom out. What did I discover? Answer the petitioner's question with a constellation of your choice. The moose falls into the ravine. Changes are not welcome. Can I zoom in at all? I can't really see it very well, unfortunately. So it is, it's a weird constellation. Okay. Let's see if I can actually make one of these we know. So... trapezoid diamond. Oh, that showed me a mountain. What? Stop discovering things. I'm not ready. Okay. Oh, no, sorry. What? I don't understand this game at all yet. Okay. We've got... the birds fly over the sea. It's time for migration and movement. The mountain closes to protect those who live inside. As long as they stay there, they will be safe. Okay, so this one was a oh no, so all constellations are 2 sets. Got it. That's weird, but okay. The lily. Life finds its way in the most desolate places. Where there was once desert, the lily will bloom. And fertility. Life flows under this constellation is born in every corner. Is it actually anything though? What is it? What? What is it though? Alright. I did it. I discovered something. I discovered some birds. Finding the same one a lot. That's good, I guess. The mountain. Not the mountain. The lily. The mountain again. The lily. Fertility. Number of connecting lines, I guess. Alright. That's so weird. It is really abstract what you need for these things. Alright, so I think that's a lot of things. Ooh, oh, it's just water, isn't it? Alright, the shadow. The unrevealed remains and will remain hidden. The root. The earth seems calm, but movement is beneath the surface and will soon be visible. I might use that one, that seems kind of cool. That's all the lily, right? There's nothing in there? Yeah, okay. The hedgehog. The hedgehog grows sheltered by their spikes, and just like them, you will be protected in the growth you seek. Tears. The sky weeps over our heads. Tears predict growth, but also grief. Measure well the actions you carry out under these tears. A bunch of animals and stuff. We have this volcano sleeps. Wow, okay. A latent force that has to remain hidden, unrealized. It must remain sleeping in the shadows. Scorpion. The scorpion lurks. These are times of betrayal, traps, and tricks. Okay. Horse. The bond between horse and rider is sacred. They gallop as one. It is in our nature to train for fighting and hunting. Oh, that's a hurricane. I thought it was like a ram. Okay. Movement speeds up and generates sudden changes. It is better to stay home. Let's use that one. Alright. We got some sort of baby here. We got a rabbit. We got some stalactites. We got a mole man, maybe. Elephant. Hare. An octopus. I want to see if I can get them all before I actually do the thing that I was asked to do. Alright, so first of all, I wonder, can I do, like... Ooh, hello. Oh, nice. Can I do, like, multiple threads, right? Will that work? No, okay, not really. I mean, maybe, but... Alright. How many instances of lines have I not done? So, is this the mother or not? Let me see if I can understand things. It is, okay. And that's the horse. Those are birds. That is a moose. Okay, okay. There's one that was like wispy hair or something was one of them, I think. Let's see if I can make that. Now it looks like the number of points is the only thing that matters. So... yeah, see, like, that's a sword. That's a baby. So this is 2 4 points. That's a baby. And that's 2 5 points. Alright, so let's try some closed shapes now. Triangle with a line, with a longer line, with a longer line. Okay. Cool. Square with a longer line. What? Wait. I'm gonna have to look at that one when we're done here. What? Okay. I need to check something. Elephant. Is it actually? So do you think it matters that they're connected, or is that just like happenstantial? It looks like it's two separate shapes. One's a line and one's a pentagon. Okay. Oh, yeah. Abundance. A whole village can feed on a mammoth. Celebration. Mole. The mole works the land, prepares it for what's to come, and stores food for difficult times. Is it a squid or an octopus? Thought. Oh, okay, it's neither. Thought must guide the arms to work for common good. These constellations are dumb. I mean, like, the stuff in them is fine. Rabbit. The rabbit that lives on the moon speaks of feminine power. Not only the sword can lead. Great. Okay, sure. Wonder how many cultures have the, like, moon rabbit thing. Placenta! Beautiful. Great. One who begets life has more power than the warrior. Work together for peace instead of war. Alright, great. I need to find stalactites and horsehair. Alright, so first and foremost... Yeah, so they didn't need to connect to make that. That was just sort of a thing that happened. Alright, so I would think it would be like something like that combined with something like this, right? But like, I'm pretty sure I've tried all the combinations of that, so it can't be. But I could be wrong. So instead, I'm just gonna zoom it back in. Oh, it doesn't remove it, never mind. The thing is, it really could be anything. Was it the hair? I did it. Alright, we need... Wait, I didn't even see that one on the wall. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. And I still want to find the stalactites somehow. If I had to guess, which I do, I would guess something like just a couple of beads, and then something like that. The thing is, there's no way of the constellation to know if I'm going, like, narrow or anything, right? Actually, that one also, those are the same constellation somehow. Huh. But it doesn't know if I'm like curling in on myself or if I'm rolling around. I don't think it does. Maybe I'm wrong. And as such, the only way to indicate long and narrow is to just not connect them. But I don't know why I would think. Oh, can I just think something like that? I didn't think about it. Okay. You can make more connections than I would have thought. Can we just connect everything? Hey, I did it! So when I said I had to guess, the answer is no, I don't. I certainly didn't guess that. Alright. This is blood! Oh, of course it is. Of course it's blood. Blood will be shed. It will blend with the snow and color it red. Is that the first one that rhymed? What's this? Oh, it's the shadow. Oh! There's two more over here that I don't have. Okay. And then there's the ivy. The ivy is in constant expansion. It is time for movement and growth. And the hair of the horse. Wind, probably? Wind. From within your head flows an unknown wind that pushes you to new places. So I think the only ones I'm missing are these ones over here. Oh, it's a triangle inside a triangle. Okay. Alright, so yeah, it feels very much like something that's probably connected to itself. Oh, it's one thing! Oh, nice! Nailed it! Volcano awakens. Oh, interesting. Alright. Volcano awakens, a latent force, the absolute power unrealized. Awakens with the strength of the warrior. Alright. So, go to the sacred rock, read the stars, and speak in the name of the gods. I'm gonna go with the hurricane, I think. The hurricane is like 2-3 points that don't connect. Oh, I should remove these. Alright. Cast some bones. I think I have to. Okay. Wait, can I leave? I didn't check out. Is this a door? There's a curtain in the way. Huh. Alright. Hello. I brought you a hurricane. You don't like... Oh, there it goes. The hurricane. Changes are always feared. And we are on the brink of a big one. I probably should have gone over what the hurricane was. All I know is it said best to stay indoors. Yeah. We must tread carefully. Bear in mind, your words are important for my people. You'll impact their lives and decide for them. It's a responsibility. Are you a horseman? Maybe? Maybe a dogman? Oh, okay. Thought that something was gonna happen. Ooh. No? Okay. Ah, fire. Nice. I guess I live here now. Oh, hey! You're cool. I like you. That's what a snake lady looks like. Let's go turn off. Can I not talk to you? Oh. The rumors were true. You are here. They say you speak with the gods. There were no gods when the disease took my husband and his wisdom along with him. They abandoned us, and now someone is out to take what should be mine. The people want your advice, but I do not know if I should trust your words. Are you here to help me lead my people? Sure. I'm afraid I'm going to accidentally say hurricane or something. I don't know if something's already selected. Nothing's already selected, okay. So if I just talk to her again, I wonder what happens. Tell me, are you here to lead my people? What if I just, like, keep talking to you? Tell me, are you here to lead my people? Okay. I'll go find a thing that just says, sure. One who begets life has more power than the warrior. Work together for peace instead of war. I want to say that unless something else jumps out to me as being more important. Thought must guide the arms of work for common good. Scorpion lurks. These are times of betrayal, traps, and tricks. Horse. The bond between horse and rider is sacred. They gallop as one. It is our nature to train for fighting and hunting. What's the mother say again? The mother protects the seed of her womb, just as the mother earth protects her fruit. Placenta! Oh, wait, what's the rabbit say again? Rabbit that lives on the moon speaks of feminine power, not only the sword can lead. So, none of these answer her question of, are you here to help me lead my people? But, I'm going to say placenta, which looks to be 4 point and 5 point. I think it's 4.5 point. Got it. All right. What do you make of this? Huh? The placenta symbolizes strength. To beget life is more powerful than to take it away. My people will have to choose between peace or violence without the gods' help. I guess? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, hello. Who are you? Well. Forgive my intrusion, but the people require your wisdom. We saw corn growing from the scraps. It might have something to do with the debris we dumped. If we did dedicate time and effort to it, perhaps we could grow corn for our own consumption. Should we try it? No. No, you shouldn't. Never try. Should we try to grow corn? That is a much more, a latent force, the absolute power, unrealized, that awakens the strength of a warrior. Okay, what's what I want to tell them? The mole works the land, prepares for what's to come, stores difficult times. Scorpion. Scorpion lurks. These are times of betrayal, traps, and tricks. Yeah, let's do that one. You're gonna be tricked by the soil. Want to become famous by followers? So triangle and triangle. Or triangle and 3-point, really. Let's go! Alright, I got the hang of this now that I've got all my constellations. Tell people things. Don't think about the consequences. The scorpion lurks in the bushes. It's better not to get too close. Okay. So is someone actually already here? Or they appear when... Yeah, they weren't there before. Oh, hey, it's you again! Probably, unless, you know, it's someone else. These are my people. It doesn't matter that my husband passed away. They are my people, and they will be my spawn's people, even if the warrior opposes. While the gods weren't here, I was the one taking care of everyone, and I will continue to do so until my daughter replaces me. Do the gods approve of my mandate? Yes. Tell me, do the gods approve of my mandate? That's so minor. Like so truncated version of what she said. Your mandate was, I will help my people because they're my people. A latent force remain hidden, unrealized, and then remain sleeping in the shadows. Or maybe it said shallows, I'm not sure. Shadow. The unrevealed remains and will remain hidden. The mother protects the seed of her womb, just as the mother protects her fruit. What's this one say? The ivy is in constant expansion. It is time for movement and growth. I don't think that's right. The moose falls into the ravine. Changes are not welcome. I don't actually follow that one at all. Wind. What's wind say? From within your head flows an unknown mind that pushes you to new places. Sure. That is a... Wow, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, 6.3 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That's the horse. What? That's the mount. No, that's thought. What's thought say? Thought is... Thought must guide the arms of work to common good. Is the wind... Am I wrong with the wind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 point. And a 3 point. Yeah. Isn't that what I said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I connected it too soon. There we go. Wind! Let me review what wind means before I tell someone something. Wind is, from within your head flows an unknown wind that pushes you to new places. I think that's me saying, yeah, you're a smart crack. You're one who begets life has more power than the warrior, work together for peace instead of war. I could just say that again. Be like, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. It's good. I kind of want to disable Senta again. That'd be fun. Blood will be shed. It will blend with some snow and the color it red. I could just say go kill somebody. Funny. Light flows from under the constellation and is born in every corner. So I don't really know how this game works. So I'm gonna try just saying placenta again, actually. Yeah, alright. New plan. I'm just gonna keep repeating myself. The placenta is strong and protects the life it begets. I will protect my offspring and my people in the same way. Nice! Do you think this is a waiting thing, or do you think that this is like, you have to move a certain amount before it happens? It's a waiting thing. Oh, hello! Hi, I don't know you. So, it is true. I kneel before you, Sean. I was told a lot of stories about our gods when I was young. Stories of the serpent goddess who collected the souls of her enemies, leading the warriors. How the eagle went into the volcano's fire, even before the tiger did. Now that the chief wants to stay in charge, I must know, do the gods still value strength and courage? No. I'm gonna say placenta again. Do the gods still value strength and courage? Let me see. Is there something better than placenta? When he gets life is more power than the warrior. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to say. Alright. Let's keep doing it. Let's go! Ooh, dark and spooky camera for this dark and spooky game. The placenta can only get its power if a man lies with a woman. Where is the strength? In the need for one another. Did the eagle ask for help getting inside the volcano? I do not recognize my gods in those words. Bye. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can do in this little time period. I like this little fire. It's cool. I'm trapped and I can't get out. Ooh, look at these. Look at these constellations. Alright. Who are you? You're actually wearing a top. Everyone else is topless in this game. Allow me to introduce myself. I am from nowhere and everywhere at the same time. I travel while trading and have seen people and traditions of all kinds. I bring a warning. I fear that other people from beyond the distant seas have arrived with new gods and weapons. Their intentions are still unknown, but we should keep our eyes peeled. Can your stars protect you if they've come with bad intentions? We have yet to understand what these foreigners want from us. Will the stars protect you? Placenta. Yes. Stop it. Stop it. What? Stop. Oh. Oh. Well, by the way, I haven't been using this. I still don't know how to use this. I threw some bones here earlier, and I don't know how I did it. Placenta. Placenta. The placenta. Your gods are reliable. Birth is more powerful than death. They're wise, but they could be disconnected from reality. Approach the ritual table and discover what the future holds. That must be the bones. Just make new people. Then it doesn't matter that everyone's dying. Ooh. The waves shake the shell. Land in the feet. And at the front is the unknown. Hugs, joy, and prayers, they have finally arrived. You know what this reminds me of so far? Like those games where you, like, combine two things and something random happens, and you're like, cool, let's just try that again. Because I can't really predict what's going to happen at all. So let's just start over and then say all hurricane and see what the story says, you know? Like, that's what it feels like. Oh, hey! You don't respect my gods, I thought. What are you doing here? My father's father told many tales of the gods. He would always tell me the same one. Tell the same one when he wanted me to obey. He told me where the toucan god would disobey the eagle. He avoided doing anything his older siblings asked, and questioned everything. One day, he was punished and sent to the earth with the other mortals to reproduce and die. We are no longer as obedient to the gods, yet we are not punished. Why are we not punished? Can you ask the stars why we are not suffering their anger? Can you ask the stars why we are not suffering their anger? Clearly it's because killing dudes is boring and dumb. What if we instead... One who begets life is more power than the warrior! This is why. Continue to beget life, and there'll be no need for war. I don't know what I'm saying. The placenta. Are peace and motherhood related to disobedience? Is this what the stars want? I refuse. See, this is the thing about interpreting somebody, is I might have had a different interpretation than they did, but all I got to say was placenta. And this is why everyone is confused. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. The villagers' children have attracted the birds we hunt. They can't fly, so we put them in a pen. Okay. We might be able to feed and breed them. That way, we don't have to go out looking for them. Does Mother Earth approve? Will the gods allow us to breed these birds? Yes. Now let me take a look at the difference between mother, fertility, and placenta, because those three are very related. Placenta is one who begets life is more powerful than the warrior. You should work together for peace. The mother, on the other hand, says the mother protects the seed of her womb, just as Mother Earth protects her fruit. So I think that one implies no, Mother Earth will not let you do it. She's protecting her own stuff. But fertility is life flows under the constellation and is born in every corner. That doesn't mean anything to me. It is getting dark. I wish I had like a green light over my face. It would look so much better. Alright. Placenta. 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 Stop zooming in. Okay. The placenta indicated that we must work together. We'll breed the birds in the village, and the hunters will go in search of bigger game. Yeah! Oh, it's getting very dark. Just open that window a slight crack more. Okay. Still dark, still dark. Oh, who are you? Okay. The valley is often hit with water spouts. This will ruin our sources of food and can lead to great hunger. We must find a way to break through the earth for the common good. Will the gods allow us to dig ditches and shape the valley to protect us? Tell us, will the gods let us prepare for heavy rain? Prepare for rain. Prepare for rain. Have you considered that to create life is more important than being a warrior or something? I don't remember what my mentality here is, actually. I've kind of forgotten. I've lost my way, and I'm just addicted to placenta. That's something I have said and can never unsay. The placenta makes us work with Mother Nature. We'll dig canals and dams while respecting our surroundings. Hope that'll do. Yeah, sure. I'm okay with it. Foosh. Foosh. the unknown lurks, everything is strange. But here they are. They cut down trees, hunt and feed. They will arrive at any moment. Uh-huh. I don't know what that means. Let's do it again. Oh wow, you're finally back. The gods know what is happening in the village. They are aware of the fight for power in the valley. The stars support the chief, they have told us. However, not all of us agree. I must ask and make sure. Do the stars really support the chief? I don't remember saying that before. Do the gods completely support the chief? So this guy I'm pretty sure I said to them before, movement speeds up and generates sudden changes, it's better stay home, which is funny. But one who begets life is more power than the warrior. Work together for peace instead of war. I don't know why you'd consider anything else. Now, I know I haven't said this to this person before. I'm curious how things would change if I literally said this to every time, because I think there's twice I haven't so far. The placenta protects us. The stars still support the chief and her unborn. Sure, yeah, as long as the chief is a lady and can beget life. I don't know what I'm saying. Some of the people will not be happy, but the gods have spoken. I mean, you have interpreted what the gods said. So, like, you know, whatever. Alright. So dark in this room. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh. Nothing seems to be happening. So. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. That's a cool effect, actually. I don't know how they're doing it. I like it a lot. Whoa! Okay. Bone time. Not bone time, apparently.
You trust them. You don't even know who they are, and yet here you are at their feet.
Think about it. Bones, bones, bones. Alright, bye. Alright. Preemptive I almost said placebo, so that's not what I meant. Hey guy. You misinterpreted my words earlier and told people what God said inaccurately. The gods observe their subject facing each other. Their subjects facing each other. We might not be aware, but we need their guidance even more than ever. Everyone is wondering about our old chief's successor. The power of blood and lineage are facing strength and old traditions. Tell me, do the gods accept us, being guided by lineage and not strength, as others so desire? Now that's interesting. Yeah. So I'm saying this is stronger than being a warrior. That is what I'm saying, right? But I'm also saying it in such a way that implies a single lineage, right? It is one who begets another, which is not really what I mean at all. Because there could be someone, like, everyone's lineage is one begetting another, and therefore I'm not saying one lineage is better than the other lineage. So, no, but don't choose someone based off strength. Choose them based on their ability to be fruitful and multiply. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. The gods approve of lineage leading us and not strength. There are other options, my dude. Wait, how do I leave? Well, I have to re-choose this line. Let's see. What are the other ones like? Fertility, life flows under this constellation is born in every corner. Maybe that's a better one. I don't know. Placento, when he begets life, has more power than the warrior, which again implies lineage. Work together for peace instead of war. But it's saying work together as opposed to everyone. And then the mother is protect your own. So yeah, we're gonna stick with our placenta. But you know. Hello, have you considered placenta? The placenta. The gods are as clear as water. Inheritance over brute force. I mean, yeah, that's one interpretation. A clear as water interpretation. Oh, hello. Hey, how are you doing? You're my favorite one. I worry about the merchant's words. If there are invaders in the region, we must be prepared. However, the warriors have only ever taken care of their own interests. Peace should not be based on violence. Asking this is not easy, but do the gods consider we need more warriors? What? Do the gods consider we need more warriors? I don't know what that means. Be honest. Do they think we need more warriors? No, they don't. You need more placenta. More placenta, all the time. Placenta, have you considered placenta? Placenta, placenta. The placenta is the way of peace. We must not train more warriors, but work together in the same direction. That is what the gods believe. Apparently that's what the gods believe. Bone time. Bones, 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 bones. Ooh. Some know the land. They have been here before. They move in with fear, weapons ready. Okay, you say so. Oh, hey! Welcome back. The village has grown a lot until now. There's more than enough food, and you've established trade routes at the place. You have? I have? Okay. In my region, they've started using a strange symbol system. They use it to keep track of resources and take inventory. It's also a way of honoring the gods. I can show you to read and write it. Do the gods approve? What? You want to teach me something? Sure. I can show your people. My people. Oh, you're like a person from another tribe who's shown up and is like, I'm gonna go help your tribe, the one that you represent. I guess. Yeah, sure, totally. Yeah, obviously. I wonder how many different like options there are. If it's like each of these is just assigned a yes or no value. Like I wonder if it's that simple. Like, per each question, obviously, it would be different depending on the question, not just, like, defaultly yes or no. I can show your people to read and write. Would the gods approve? Yes. Working together. Placenta. The placenta. The gods are wise. You must work together. If you learn these symbols, your knowledge and beliefs will be within your reach. Are you here? There you are. Oh, hello. You're new, I think. Yes. We elders fear a season without water. We can feel it in the wind. We can't leave the village to look for water if that happens. We must build wells and facilities to store rainwater. Well, the gods help us with this task. I mean, the gods aren't going to help you. What are you talking about? Do it yourself. How are the gods going to help you? Oh, well, the gods will let you prepare for a drought. I'm confused. You said, will they help you? Completely different question. Will the gods let us prepare for drought? Now, there's some that are very specifically about, like, plan ahead, be prepared. But I'm just going to say work together. Also, that this is more powerful than the warrior. Yes. 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 Placenta! The placenta. We'll work with Mother Earth and respect the valley. Let's hope this can be enough. Is that what that means? Maybe. Good luck. Ooh, spooky face. Wow, it's so cool. Wonder if I can actually, like, assign one before talking to them.
They can be easily lying to you. You're just a tool for their desires. In fact, they might be doing so right now.
Wait, doing so? Doing so what? Making me a tool? I don't know what that means. Chuck them bones. Oh, them bones. Alright, never mind. Don't chuck them bones. Who do we got? Who do we got? Hello. It's best one. Best girl.
Nobody from the village knows that I have come today. I want to speak with you, the gods. I will be honest and say I sometimes doubt you speak the truth when speaking for the stars. I mean, you've always told me literally the exact same thing. Anyone could do that. You might be deceiving us, controlling my people through our beliefs. The invaders are getting closer, and I can only see danger wherever I look. So I wanted to ask, am I correct when doubting your word?
That is an interesting question. But also, I hear you saying you came here and didn't tell anyone you were coming. I understand. Wow, I'm short. Look how short I am. I mean, I'm okay with it. You're allowed to be tall. Be honest, should I be doubting your word? I mean, can you really trust what I say if you're asking such a thing? Placenta, 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 placenta. So in this case, what I'm saying is, work together. We should work together.
The placenta and peace go hand in hand. Blind obedience can bring problems, and the gods know it. That is why I was given the power to doubt and decide.
Okay. Bones! Look how much that scorpion seems to stand out. They trample branches, mud, and bones. They advance and plunder, conquering, they say. They seek after their own. You missed a space there? Do you see the space you missed? Oh. It's weird. Are them bones? So I'm saying peace, 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 and they're saying we got attacked. What do we do? And I'm like, peace! Hey! Best girl's back!
We almost lost a hunter today. Not in the hands of a beast, but of a comrade. They almost killed each other. Over prey. What? One last conflict between two men who had fought in the past. It did not get out of hand because I intervened. We cannot solve our issues like before. We must avoid death and pointless fights. I asked the gods, should I mediate conflicts between my people? Yes, you should. You should do so through sex and giving birth to lots of children. Is that what I'm saying? Maybe. Why did I go to the thing? I know what this constellation is. Mediate. 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 Oh, I should only mediate for my own children. No, that's not what I'm saying. That would be more like the mother. The placenta invites us to choose peace instead of violence. With time, my people will understand. I will slowly begin to intervene in their conflicts. I wish you luck, Mother Snake. Snake Mother! Yeah, I didn't think there was anything over here to check out. Oh. Ooh, is this Horseman? The gods seem to want changes. However, not everyone agrees. They have accepted change by force for inheritance. A new question now arises. Should the male child prevail to inherit? I ask the stars, should the male child prevail to inherit? Do you mean like, can they or must they? Like, what do you mean? Have you considered placenta? And that it is based off our strengths in a non-violent way. Who should inherit? The placenta. The gods cannot be clearer. The woman will inherit over the man. I mean, if those are the only two options, then sure. But like, I wonder if there was an option that was a lot more like blatantly like, neither, you dummy. Oh hey, it's you, Pitchfork dude. It's interesting actually. Now I don't know for sure if that horse was a dude, but it was sort of the I felt it was implied. Interesting that it wasn't gonna be one of those like the guy comes back to the village and like God's totally said should be dudes. Like, well, I was there. I mean, maybe they did when they got back to the village. Who knows? We've all heard the merchant's words. Our village had never prospered so much. If these invaders do not come in peace, we must do something. I thought you said that you were prospering really well. We know the gods denied this to our chiefs, but we're worried. We've come to ask again. Will the gods let us ask the warrior to train more men and women? Did they literally ask the same question earlier? Our people are worried. Will the gods accept training more warriors? So I do remember someone asking. I don't remember if it was this guy or not. About can we make more warriors? And I was like, make more babies. If you make more babies, then even if by percentage there's no more warriors, there will be more warriors. Think about it. It's only math. The placenta is peace, but is that enough?
The gods seem confident. I'm so confident. I am so confident. I'm the most confident god. I mean, I'm not a god. What am I in this game? Shman. What does the Shaw mean? Whoop! Oh, that's a weird pattern right there.
They reach other villages. They knock down idols. They bring change.
Who's they? I don't know. Ooh, water. Whoosh! Hello. The merchant has taught us a strange way of sharing knowledge. She draws symbols on a rock and then recognizes them. Are some of these supposed to be specific characters? Like, when they say the warrior, do they actually mean a specific one of these people? When they say the elder, do they mean a specific one of these people? Because the merchant might be that wolf lady, right? That might literally mean what they mean. I don't know. It's not clear. She draws symbols on a rock and then recognizes them. Our people are slowly learning to do the same, but I do not think it should be in everybody's hands. A few of us could use this to inform of the gods' deeds. Should we use the writing only to remember the gods? So I think that's what's happening, right? I was like, yeah, go teach the people about stuff. And so this person's like, the merchant, who I guess is her, is teaching us this stuff. He's like, ha 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 ha, no. Only priests should know how writing works. Have you considered placenta? The placenta. Power beyond violence. Written words can unite us all and help achieve peace. We will not deprive the people of it. Placenta is always the right choice. Always. You want to convey what you really mean in your heart to somebody? Use placenta. Ah! So what do you think's up with this thing anyway? Like, I've noticed in the constellations, let's go take a look at them. Oh, it's so wobbly. Hope no one's getting motion sick. Right? Like, the mother here. Not the same. But has these, like, extra little divots. Same with all the animals, right? What here has 4 eyes? Some, like, might, but they're not looking directly forward, so it's hard to say. The shadow. This is the shadow. I've decided. Okay. What if I just, like, tried to throw some stones? There's a big creepy face on the wall. Okay. Hi, face.
You are not for enough. Sooner or later, they will realize, and they will left.
What? And they will letteth you behind. So you meant to say they will leave you behind, and instead said left you behind, which is wrong, and then you misspelled it? Is that what am I correct in my interpretation of this? That's super weird. What? How did so many things... Okay. Bye. Imagine that I'm actually like someone who's just starving to death in this cave. That'd be awful. Every day I'm just like, please go get help. I need some placenta. Hi, are you the merchant?
As you know, I come from faraway lands. In my travels, I've come across sacred places and wise individuals. Speaking to the gods is common outside the valley, yet it's always different. But here in this grotto, only you can hear the whispers. Tell me, could you carry out your work from another place?
Huh. don't know if placenta is an appropriate response. Let me look at it. I'm curious, would you be able to work from elsewhere? Placenta says, one who begets life has more power than the warrior. Work together for peace instead of war. That actually just makes no sense in this scenario. I actually can't think of a way in which that could be interpreted to mean anything. So we're going to say it. As long as I am working together with somebody, such as you, I can do my job. The placenta covers the child and communicates them with the mother. Like this cave and its hole to the stars. There is definitely something special here. Sure. Sure, why not? Hey, guy. Our people have lived agitated days since your arrival. Our elders see everything changing before their eyes, and our children will not live in our same world. We do not know what the future holds in store for us, so we ask the gods, should things change so fast? Should things change so fast? Tell me, do the gods accept everything changing? What's the benefit of it changing slowly? How could that possibly help? Who cares how fast it changes? You gotta get used to it only for it to change again? Nah. Never get used to anything. Always change. The placenta holds life, and this always implied change for everyone. The gods watch over us, but accept changes for now. I do not know how he interpreted that at all. That I got lost there. Oh, looks like some bones. Time for bones, time for bones. Throwing bones at this. What is this? Bones! Bones, 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 bones. They're coming soon. They will cover us all with their greed. Yeah. Covered in greed. I want to be smothered in greed. What, bro? Hey! You're back. How do I talk to you? There's...
A family from outside the valley has arrived. They were attracted by the merchant's stories. I let them work a small piece of land. I also shared our corn with them. Not everybody in the village agrees with my choice, but it is what we must do. We also accept you. Should we allow foreigners to settle in the village?
Of course we should. We shall show them the way of the placenta. Tell me, should we allow foreigners to settle in this village? Have you considered peace?
The placenta urges us to work together to survive. We must accept our sisters from beyond the valley, just as they would accept us when the time comes.
Now I wonder if in the first place when she said, I have accepted them, but now I'm asking you if that was the right thing to do, if she did that because I had previously implied, yes, you should be accepting people over and over again. Probably not, but who's to say? I come with an important question for our people. In the past, we would bring the ashes of those who passed here to the mountain. Is that what all these urns are? We did this so they could rest next to our gods. Now that we live around the mountain, people are wondering, can we rest our bodies between its rocks? Can we bury our loved ones on the slope of the sacred mountain? Sure. Tell me, will the gods accept burying our loved ones in the mountain? All I know is that you should be peaceful and beget life and stuff. So, yeah. How are you going to interpret this, huh? The placenta. The gods are unclear. They seem to leave the decision in the hands of the mothers. Why do they not give a solid answer? Huh, that's the first time that they were like, I don't understand. like, nope, that one didn't make any sense to me. But the idea of saying, let the mothers decide is kind of cool. I'm kind of into that, right? The idea of saying, I don't care. You can do what you want. Let the mothers decide. The gods accept having foreigners come to the village. But I am worried. The merchant speaks of strange diseases from beyond the mountains. Entire villages have gone sick. Some in the valley fear that it is because of intruders beyond the sea. We ask the stars, is this sickness related to these outsiders? Is the sickness related to these outsiders? Maybe. Maybe. Totally could happen. Yep. Just be careful and keep your distance. That's all. Doesn't mean you shouldn't accept them. The placenta urges us to work together for peace. We will let outsiders enter the valley, but we will more closely monitor their health to avoid an epidemic. Yeah, perfect. You knew the answer all along. You didn't need me to say anything. You knew what's what. I think it might be time for Bones. Bones! Time for Bones! What up, Bones? Whoop! Bone time, bone time. They advance with anger, with fear, with pride, closer and closer. I don't know what any of these have meant the entire game. These have felt very, like, disconnected from everything else so far. Right? Like, oh, invaders are coming, and then people are like, we think invaders might be coming. What should we do? And I'm like, it's cool. And they're like, invaders are coming, and I'm like, I guess, maybe? They've been coming for a long time. They haven't got here yet if there's a problem. But alright, you say so. Is this a 2D image? And it just gets bigger? Huh. The flame, I mean. Snack!
I wish to speak with you. The gods believe that the invaders from faraway lands might have brought us harm.
Do they believe that?
I need to know if my husband died because of that.
What? I don't remember how your husband died. Did you tell me?
Was it the presence of foreigners such as yourself that what took him from me? Did my husband die because of the arrival of foreigners? The gods must not lie. Not about this.
That is such a loaded question. No, not loaded because, like, anything I say is gonna mean something stupid, but loaded in just, like, the idea that you go to someone and say, hey, I want to direct my hate somewhere. Can it be here? Can I just, like, is this where I can direct my hate? Because I've had this hate, and I didn't know what to do with it. How about this? That's so interesting. Poor girl. I need to know, did my husband die because of the arrival of foreigners? No. Do not hate the foreigners. That's dumb. But yes, get help if you're feeling bad and need someone to help you. And you need to direct that anger that is pent up within you somewhere.
The placenta is peace against war. My husband died so we could all move in the same direction. That is my goal.
I'm not entirely sure what her interpretation of that was. Ah, face! It's a face! Wow, look at this wobbly face. It's so wobbly. Wait, how do I talk to it? Oh, there it goes.
Maybe you're just delirious. Here, alone, talking with the shadows and the stars to fight your solitude. Maybe my voice is just yours echoing in the dark.
Maybe. Yep, not doing a very good job of convincing me otherwise, I'll tell you that much. Ah! Hello.
We had a problem a few days ago.
I don't remember what voice I did for them.
A family member got sick and was banned from his own house, because of fear of his illness. He died a few days later. Now that we're no longer moving, we could build a cabin for the sick. During their treatment, they would not stop working and rest. They would stop working and rest, young or old. A place for them to rest and be cared for. Do the gods approve of this?
Yes, build a hospital, a quarantine hospital. Wait, is placenta gonna imply, no, you should always be working together, don't isolate people? Well, you know what? It is not for me to decide how my words will be interpreted, only to say them. Placenta is the right answer. The question is, if you understand what placenta means.
The placenta symbolizes peace. Caring for the sick is the best way to achieve it. We'll treat anyone who needs it, regardless of where they come from.
Okay, but that didn't answer the question of, are you going to make a special place specifically for them so they don't infect others? Or are you going to say, well, we better help people regardless, just because? And we are going to, in fact, let them in our homes, and they are going to infect everybody. So that's not what I meant, but it sounds like you got the right idea. I'll take it. Oh, hey. What up?
The gods have smiled at us. Sick people are recovering better, and their families can work without having to take care of them. Some men and women have discovered interesting things while taking care of them. If they had more time to experiment, they could better help the sick. Prayers, the will of the gods, don't always comply with the wishes of the sick and their relatives. We might be able to help the gods with this task. So do the gods approve of us investigating new ways of treatment?
This is a fascinating question, right? It's like, hey, what if we did a bunch of inhumane experiments for the sake of understanding medicine better? Because, you know, you think about a lot of, like, real medicine, and it's like, well, we figured a lot of stuff out because we did some messed up stuff. But hey, now that we know it, let's use it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Do the gods approve of investigation of new treatments? Placenta. Oh, weird looking placenta up there in the sky. Placenta. Placenta. The placenta. Creating life is powerful, and the gods know it. But healing and caring for those lives is even more powerful. We'll learn how to do it best. It's so interesting seeing people just be like, this is what I wanted you to say, so I've decided that's what you said. like the first half of what he said was just not actually related to the second half. It is interesting how he was talking about, like, the gods have smiled upon us by allowing us to do this thing that we wanted to do, and it's like, you came up with that idea yourself, man. Nothing to do with me. Ooh, spooky face.
It's a spooky face. Well, then, alone you will remain. Remember my words when they come.
I haven't followed anything you've said. I don't know. Bones, though.
They are here. Ooh.
Have you considered that they might be here? Have you considered that? Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh my.
They have arrived. It seems it all ends here. My dream. My husband and everyone who ever believed in me. Everything. We were close. We owe it to our efforts. Despite those who rejected any change, we were able to make the valley our home. They are taking it from us now, but it was once ours. We made it this way for our daughters. The gods saw it. They helped us progress. And my people answered. You answered for us. Now your people, the invaders, are at our doors. You can leave them. Leave with them.
My people. The invaders are my people now? Are they going to come to me and ask for advice too? And I can say, hey, you shouldn't have done all that. Have some placenta.
You may be part of us, but we are not your people. You earned the chance of going back with your people far beyond the sea. Leave this grotto and join them. Return to your home and help them as you have helped us. The gods will be with you.
Well, I wonder if there's like a win state where you like prepare them for battle and they fight everyone off, and it's still like this bittersweet, like, we killed so many people, we're monsters. I don't know. They're here. Wow. This is emotional. Like, I sort of didn't take everything very seriously and, like, didn't understand what was going on half the time. But lighting and music can really drive home emotion. Wow. Let's throw the bones one last time. They're here. This is all here the whole time, you know? Wow. It's like, you confined me to a single small space the whole time, but you still actually, you know, modeled this whole thing. It's wild. Just for this one last sequence. I want to see this whole thing lit. I bet it exists. If someone has these. Better lighting. I mean, the lighting is as intended. Were the invaders bears? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Bears cannot be reasoned with. They will kill you. A game by BrainwashGang in collaboration with ArsGames. Carlos G. Gerpejovic Sarag. I should not try and read all of these. Also, there's probably going to be a lot of them. So, thoughts. I liked it, but not like a ton. I like the character designs. I'm curious. It makes me go, hey, what do different directions look like? How much can you change? But it was kind of slow, and I wasn't super interested in what was going on. Like, I don't have that urge to go, ooh, I want to go back and make all the different choices now, right? Especially because there's so many choices. I don't know which of them matter, right? Maybe each one only has like 3 options that matter, and all of the icons are just in these different camps. That's possible. And that would be fine if it was that way. But if it instead was just like, here are your 3 options, choose one, I probably would have enjoyed it less, I would say that much. But I also probably would be more inclined to go play it again. Actually, that's not true. Honestly, the thing that most makes me not inclined to play it again is just how much waiting there is, right? You have to wait for the campfire to be lit. You have to wait to wake up. You have to toss the bones. It's these minor little things that slow down the game that, while I think they do a good job at setting tone and such, if there was like a fast mode or something, right? You go to settings and you're just like, turbo mode, and the game plays differently. It's not the same tone. It's a completely different experience, but you get to sort of see the other options. I think that would be interesting. And that's something I don't think I've thought about before from a game design standpoint. The idea of saying, hey, what if you just did all of this differently? If you break your own game as a form of like bonus content almost. I don't know. Like when we think about like visual novels, right? And then you could argue this is a visual novel, like, right? Like visual novel has a very specific look that is attached to. And there are uses of that look that are not considered visual novel because they have another like RPG game attached to it or something. But you could ignore that part and say, okay, cool. It's not that visual styling that makes something a visual novel, right? It is a story that is being told through limited choices and blah, blah, blah. You look at a visual novel and they all have the like turbo skip button where you skip through text and you don't read it. And it breaks its own tone. It doesn't say, no, you must be slow and thoughtful when you play this game. Because you do that the first time. You do get the emotional experience. And it's only on replaying that you go, okay, cool, skip the bull. Let's get to the point. It's interesting. So that's been Grotto. This has been Hidden Gems and Other Oddities with Darcy Bits. Yeah. It was a game. I've been told. Have a good night.